Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to fill ITR 2 form. So this tutorial is mainly for the NRI. So if you're the NRI and you have some confusion which form you need to fill, you'll have to definitely go for ITR 2. Uh, for the NRIs, just to make sure if you are spending 182 or more than that in India, you are a resident of India, and if not, then yeah, you become an NRI. So for example, if you go for a company transfer or for any other reasons outside of country and you earn there and you're not spending 182 or more days in India, that comes under a NRI bit. Okay, so I think earlier there was the option before 2018-19 there was the option to fill ITR 1 form, and now this option has been removed. So if you need to fill your ITR as NRI, you'll have to follow the ITR 2 form. Okay, so let's start that. I have logged in the income tax site. So if you go there, filling of income tax return, click here. So assessment year 2019-20. So that means I am doing assessment for 2019-20, and this is for a financial year 2018-19. Okay, so then select ITR form number. I'm going to fill ITR 2. Filling type, original or revised return. So this you can select, and submission mode. Yeah, so this bit is important. There's nothing for online. So for ITR 2, you need to submit it offline. For example, if you see for the ITR 1, you can see the both options: prepare and submit online and upload XML, right? But for ITR 2, it's only having one option as a upload XML. So that's offline. Okay. Yeah. So we'll go at the download section and click here. So this will be showing utility. So there are all utility. You can select assessment here from this drop down. I'm already doing this for 2019-20. That's already auto populated. Okay, so these are the utilities. You can take a Microsoft Excel or Java version, any one of you can choose. I'm going to choose ITR 2. For ITR 2, I'm going to choose this Microsoft Excel. You can download it. I've already downloaded here, and so this would be in GIF form. You can go and extract, right? So I've already extracted. Once you open it, it would be somewhere this form. Once you get it open, it would be coming like this one. Yeah. So this clearly shows this utility is for assessment year 2019-20, and yeah, green cells are mandatory. Red labels indicate mandatory. Sorry, green cells are data entry. Red labels indicate mandatory fields, and these are some cautions. I'll do it okay. So once you do it okay, it would be coming on the home page where it would be showing. So these bits are having check fields whether you want to fill yes or no. So you need to see which one you need to fill. For example, general. So this is the mandatory. So that means you can't change it. I don't know. Then it's coming as a salary. So if you, so for example, if you are spending some time in India and you earn something from your Indian salary, you can put it here, right? So it will show like who is your employer, nature of employment, right? Address and all. So that all that you can fill as salary. Normally, what I think when if you are NRI, for most of the cases you earn something from the salary, then you might be having some house property and which you have put on the rent. Maybe you're getting something from the house property OS, so something you are earning from uh, fixed deposit. So that are the general cases, right? So if you spend something on the fixed deposit and you earn some money and you need to file your ITR, you want to get some refund, then yeah, this form is for you. Okay, so what you will do, so for all those options, don't bother for all those tabs because there are lots of tabs here that might not be all tabs are not applicable for you. So what you can do, if you need to fill this option, for example, salary, if you need to fill, do it yes. House property, if you're getting some income from house property, you can do it yes. If you're not getting anything, then you do it no. Okay, so for example, if I do it no. CG details of capital gains, if you're getting anything from capital gains, most of these cases no, but yeah, if you're getting something and put it yes. I'm showing you, if you do it yes or no, and then you, let me minimize this, yeah. So when you do it no, yes or no selection, and after that if you apply, you will see that all other tabs which are not relevant to you, that would be disappear, right? Okay, so for example, capital gains, I don't need to fill anything for the capital gains. uh, this section, if you have any equity or anything there, you can fill yes or no if you have. Yeah, but yeah, most of the cases I don't think there should be any, but it's yeah totally up to you if you are getting anything. Okay, so this bit is most common use. So if you are NRI and maybe you spend something on your in Indian bank, you did some fixed deposits, you can put all the details here. So you can put it yes. Maybe, I mean, if you click there, you will see like how much you are getting. So if you are getting some interest from saving banks, you can put it here. If you are getting something from the fixed deposit, maybe if you put some deposits in your bank, you could put all those details here. uh, then yeah, you can, for each time you can do and validate. Okay, so yeah, I see. So yes, all this bit CFL, if you have any losses in futures and all. So lots of bits. Just select which one is relevant to you. I'm just showing you as a sample one. So if you do it here, for example, if I do it no, ATG, if you have anything no, I'm just showing you that if you do it as a no and select it, you might be seeing disappear. So okay, so if I do it apply, you might see that there are few tools, I mean, of few tabs have been disappeared from here. Similarly, if you don't have any PTI or anything for this one, yeah, you can select relevant tab. That I'm showing. Do it apply. Yeah, so you can see that the bits are reduced one. Okay, so for the NRIs, what I think it could be, mainly there are few options if you are doing a fixed deposits or if you're doing anything with the salary. So this is a sample one which I created, and what I selected here, uh, salary, and then something from the income from other sources, maybe for the fixed deposits, right? So these are the mandatory. You can't select anything, and then I selected this one, details for deductions. So anything if you are having ATC, anything if you are doing for ATC, or maybe if you are getting something from your um, account, for example, PPF accounts. So you can put all the details here, whatever you are saving. Okay, so if you do it and put as apply, you will see that there are only tabs like general information, salary, yeah, then other sources. This will be filling automatically. You don't need to fill anything here, yeah. And then here you can put your PPF details or ATC, anything if you did for the LIC, right? And TDS. So yes, so if that's important bit, if you are getting some, if the bank is deducting you on a TDS and you want to get a refund, so that's a bit important here. You'll have to fill details here in TDS form. So this you can select as a self, then maybe you can select, you can put whoever has detected the tax, the TAN number, you can put it here, and detected in own hand. So this is something you can put how much amount the bank or the party has been deducted. You can put it here, and uh, this is something claimed in own hand. So if the bank has deducted 4,000, and so it asks you, do you need to claim the 4,000, or maybe if you can donate someone, then yeah, if you need to claim the 4,000, you have to put it here. If you're not putting it here, that means you're not claiming anything. So that's a bit important. You need to make sure you're putting it claim in our hands. Then yeah, this is a gross amount. I think this is newly added for this assessment year. It was not, I think, present in last year. So this is the gross amount, like how much amount you got for all those interest and all. You can put it here, right? Okay, yeah. So here, for example, in general section, you can fill all those details: first name, last name, PAN, etc., uh, home address. So you can put your India address or anything. So all the details you are filling in your ITR one form as well. Aadhaar number if you have. Yeah, don't want. Okay, so Aadhaar number and everything here. So if you are filling on or before date, I'm filling before date because the dates has been extended. So this section, please specify decision of residence during the previous year. So since I am here in London, I have put for UK. If you are some other country, you can put accordingly. Then this is a taxpayer reference number. So whatever is the taxpayer number, you can put it accordingly here as well. All these fields you can select, like if you are having, if you are selecting anything as a representative SSE. So no, I selected no because I'm doing that for myself. All these data, whether you held unlisted shares. So if you have any shares and all, then you could put it here. I don't have anything, so I put it no. Yeah. So that's the general section that would be having your details. Then you go to the salary section, and you can put, so if you are earning something from your Indian company salary, you can put details here like company name, employee name, address, where it's been located, and all details. Then how much you are earning from your salary. So if you are earning, say for example, uh, some amount, you can put it here. I just put a dummy amount, right? So you can put it accordingly. If you're getting any allowance as well, you can add all these allowance are here and you can put it accordingly. You may add more when you go to add nature and all. Yeah. So all salary details you need to fill here. Then you go to the OS. So if you have anything for saving banks or fixed deposit. So for example, if you did a deposit, you can put it here. If you are earning something from the saving bank, you can put all amount here. For example, I put 40,000 here for as a fixed deposit, and I fill here. This you can. This is automatically filled and all. Yeah, don't need to fill anything here in this section. AMT, yeah, that's also, if you have anything, then yeah, but yeah, it's all automatically with 6A. So in this section, you have to fill anything if you are earning, if you have, say for example, if you have PPF and your deposit, say 50,000 PPF, and maybe if you are getting some 25,000 from the LIC, you can put a sum here, right? So all these amount you can put it here. This is automatically, this will come automatically. You don't need to do anything. You just need to fill in a green. Okay, so to do it all, every time you can do the validation. All my code may be disabled. Yeah, I think I have to enable the macros as well. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, so once you do that, here you can put it all the details here in the part TTBI. You can put your, so for a refund, so when you put all those refund and you to get all those refund back, you can put it here. It will be showing here. So once you fill all those details in your part TBTT TTI, it would be showing all those details, like how much you have filled, details, how much you are getting from your gross total income. Then if you are getting anything refund here, it will be showing as a this one, right? Refund. Yeah, but yeah, you have to give your account details to get a refund back, otherwise they won't be you'll be getting. So you have to fill the bank details and checkbox. Like if you have more than one account, you can put here more than one account and just put a details in which account you want to get a refund back. Okay, so that all details you can fill here, and then you'll have to select calculate tax. uh, I'll have to run the macro. I'll have to see that for the macro bit. Okay, so yeah, so I enabled the macros. Somehow it was disabled, I think, for this sheet. Yeah, so if you go there and do the validation, so for each sheet, if you have filled something wrong, you can you can validate it, and if there's anything wrong, it would be populated as an error. Otherwise, it's all okay. Yeah, so this for this section, so this type part P T T T I T T I, here you can do validate. Yeah, so for example, I've set bank account. Okay, cannot be zero. Okay, so yeah, I think I have not put a correct. So somehow, if I put it here, I just fill up the all the dummies value and accepting, I think. Yes, it's fine. Okay, all right. Yeah, so go to calc. So once you're done with this all one and verification, you can put your name, father's name, etc. All those date of birth and yeah, date of sign and yeah, number and all. So do a calculate tax. Once you do the calculate tax, it will be doing the calculations. Where anything goes wrong, it will be showing otherwise. Yeah, so it's all fine. Then generate XML. Yeah, so if all okay, then yeah, it would be generate. It would be doing a summary part. So this would be a generate tab, and then it would be showing all those details as a summary, like whatever you are filled. So just to make sure it's only showing entries for which you filled, right, all those details, and then yeah, you can go on save XML. So doing all those XML bit, and yeah, it will showing that yeah, where it's been uploaded. So it would be on the same folder where you have put your this Excel sheet. Okay, so if I go there, if I check it here, be showing here. Yeah, so this is the XML. I can go and show you. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is somehow showing all those getting a generated XML file, and you can see details here. This is another way to verify. So this is something you put your details like 4,000 you will be getting as a refund. In which account you are getting, that's a bit important. If you expand it, yeah, so that's the account detail. I just put a dummy value. What you can put the actual details. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty easy. It's very simple.